Hello, I'm Mynazora, and welcome to my journey. Today, we will see my first ever Minecraft hardcore world. This world is a modded world where my friends and I made a pack together and played on a server. And I created a single player hardcore world to train my skills a bit. First of all, the important thing was, how do I name my world? And yeah, I kinda went for the easy way. Just like in League, I chose Run Me Down. We spawn in a wood biome. Don't mind it being laggy. This is a modded Minecraft world. And first we start with the obvious way, chopping down the tree we spawned in to get some materials to craft a workbench, to craft some sticks, a pickaxe, and an axe. So we have our first little equipment. The start of this world was a bit laggy because the game generated a bit of chunk still. So if you see some lags there, it's not the editing. It was with her. Yes, so we craft our first part of armor, and since this is a modded world, we have some different armor pieces. We have the wooden armor, which we crafted with ease and put on, and I was so proud of myself. I already had some pieces of armor left. Yes, this is how this should go. Okay. After that, we chopped a bit of trees still because you need a lot of trees, and I wanted to build a base as fast as possible so we can have a little spot in the night where we are safe. I walked around a bit and I found where ours are just on the ground, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is a jackpot. We kind of need to be there and get the ores up in our inventory. There was so much coal and a bit of iron. It was a really lucky spot for my first hardcore world. I didn't need to go caving and everything. So I stayed there a bit, and I literally mined the ore. Like you see, nothing special about that, just minding my own ore and my own business. This was my first chunk of iron. And I was still thinking, where should we put our base in? And I saw this island and was like, it's so beautiful, but we will not make it there in time. So I literally said like, okay, let's chop all this material here and then go find a safe spot and build me in at some point. There was a point where I think, yeah, should I build a big house? And I was thinking about, I don't really have the materials to do that. So I just built me into a semi-small box. And put down my thing to maybe craft a bit or to look around what stuff we could make in the near future. We also have a mod which allows us to craft some backpack, which is really helpful because if you play with mods, you know, you have a lot of stuff. And if you go mining, sometimes your backpack, your inventory, it's not enough. So you kinda need more at some point. I crafted my first set of iron equipment, a little sword and a little iron pickaxe. I was so proud of you. You cannot believe that. And now my first chest, so I can put my things in it, which I don't need currently. Also doing a waypoint that if I travel, I find my way back to my temporary base. Been sorting my inventory a bit. I plan on using the normal stone pickaxe for things I don't really need to my iron yet. And since the night is pretty long and I got bored, I crafted some slabs to look at night, to look out and there's any mobs, and I see a spider jumping on me, and I was like, let's use this opportunity to get our first strings. But I will not go out. This was my rule number 1. I don't have a good armor. I will not go down. And I slayed it. And then zombies appeared, and I was like, did I build a base or did I build like a monster XP farm here? Yeah. So I built my roof a bit higher because I saw the Enderman, and I was so scared. I was scared shitless. It's so funny. And I was like, okay, let's make it 2x2 so he cannot join me. Finally it is the sun came out again. And now we can look around and see what we can do for today's mission. I walked around and got some strings. Good that I have a shield. Still not a red shield, but it is a shield. We are getting here. We are getting very close. And then we proceeded to mine the leftover ores, which were around yesterday. I also collected the copper because with a backpack, you can upgrade your backpack into a copper backpack. So you need a bit of copper for that. Also with a stack upgrade, you need a lot of copper. Pretty much to do that. And I found a waystone right at my temporary base, at the edge of the stone sea. Stone. I was so happy about that because if I ever found like another waystone, I can simply just teleport my way back without any issue and just save a bunch of. So I watered the island a bit and looked around to see if there were any monsters. I was so scared. I didn't want to die. This was my first ever world, ever hardcore world, and I always had the feeling that I'm about to die in a few. Night arrived and I got back into my small little furry base, and I still don't have any wood to make a bed, so we are kind of stuck in here again. I was thinking about last night it went really well, so maybe let's try and get some monsters out here again and just hunt them. This time it was a bit more quiet. I saw a skeleton rising a spider and was like, god damn, it's the second night game. Jeez, why are you hunting me like that? And with a bow I crafted, I just shoot them because I was so bored and I don't have a bed. Yeah. I still think I did pretty good for my first ever Minecraft hardcore world. You need to really think about that. I'm not the biggest Minecraft pro. I'm pretty much a Minecraft noob because I don't play it very much. And but it's fun. I played it a lot on console, so I'm way better with the controller, and I'm still really slow on keyboard. But I'm really doing my best, and you can see that. Like, I'm practicing my aim and everything. This was my first creeper opponent, and I kicked his ass. Basically. So I went in the woods again, and I had a mission. I looked for some animals, and I found a cow. And I have a mod installed where I can pick them up. And you can literally see the cow ass in your face. And so I needed to kind of swap the camera so I can see something. It's a really good mod. The bad thing about this mod is you are so slow. You can't believe me when I say that. It took almost a full day to get these animals in there. It's and you waste a lot of hunger bars. And since I didn't have that much food, I was like, can I make it? Can I make it? Can I get another one? Like another animal in here? But I had cows, and I was like, hey, let's put down a waystone and wait a bit till my food regenerates. I got to chop some wood because I'm kind of running out on it, and since we have an iron axe, it will go way faster. We also have a timber mod installed, so if I punch the tree, the normal tree, like birch tree, so on, they punch the yeah, you know what I mean. So I made a rod and a bow, because I was like, yeah, I don't have any food yet, and I don't have any seeds yet. So what about it? Why don't go on a fish diet? So I made a boat and I made a rod, and I was like, yeah, next day, this is my time. It's my time to shine. We're going here. We can get to food. So in the chat, I don't have anyone playing with me right now, but I kind of made a to-do list. So don't mind me if I write in chat. I just make a to-do list because I get distracted so easily. I just walk around for most of the day because I get distracted so easily. I craft a bit of bone meal. Hopes that I can, if I get some crops, I can grow them immediately, multiply them. Then I looked around my house and I was like, I can't live like this anymore. This is too much. This is too much, yeah. And the lags started happening again. But this didn't stop me. This did not stop me. I was there for the stream, and I killed them. I killed the spiders. I looked for a few more animals, and I found some pigs. It's like, ah, oh, it's my time to shine. Come, my brother, come. We are the same. Then I just collected them. I said, hi, you're my friend now. Let's eat tacos later. And I put them into the small cage, which I am planning to make bigger. Don't worry about that. The plants, they were there. Yeah, I had a lot of plants. When I found red roses, and I was so happy. Red is my favorite color. This made me happy, so I took one. I also looked for some sweet seeds. Struggled to get them at first, but I found some. Yeah, almost fell in a hole there, but I found some. Then I found a sheep, and I took some wool, but I didn't take them with me yet. I just took the wool first, because it was like, yeah, need I need a bed. The nights are haunting me. They are so long. I can't do anything by the night. I also got some dirt with me so we can get some and throw rocks on the stove. Over. Got my first chimpkin and almost didn't make it until night. Already night, was already spawned, and I big, and I was like, what the fuck? What happened here? And I just went into my little house because I was scared to get shot by a skeleton on my third day. When I made a bed, and you know what color the bed should be. Yes, it should be red. You cannot tell me a different color. This is the OG color, and it will ever stay. It will stay in my heart forever and ever. I couldn't rest though because some mob decided to aggro me. Yeah, that's why I tried to just get more livable and have mercy. I think I couldn't sleep in bed though. I think it was so I in over my bed and lit up the house again, and then the second chest, and the chest didn't want to connect. It was quite funny, so I just put all my stuff in one of the chests and rearranged the other chest so they connected. If we don't want to do this themselves, just force them. Yes, so this was so funny to me. Like, why are you sitting on the pig? I've never even knew this was possible. It was so funny. And then I was like, yeah, we need food. And I built a place to grow up crops safely. I also wanted it to be a bit more beautiful. That's why I renovated it a bit to get the gravel out, to put some stairs, good, bit better. I hate it, shifting, even though it is a makeshift thing, because I didn't plan stay here forever, because it wasn't like the cool spot to settle in. It was the most practical, that is for sure. Like, I had everything here. I had trees near me. I had the ocean near me. I had stone on my backyard, like everywhere. Stones literally everywhere. Coal and iron on the outside, so I don't need to cave and die from a zombie. And then I achieved it. A city place! We finally have some crop. And I immediately went and got to feed the cows so they reproduce. I also got to mine a bit more ore, which wasn't nearby. There's so much more ore on the ground, but I decided to not get everything immediately because I wanted to make some different achievements, like get some animals, get a food source and everything. So you will see some more just on the ground because I didn't get it yet. And this didn't look so bad yet. And I finally got to fishing. The rod I crafted a while ago, it didn't got crafted for nothing. I fished a bit. Not much though, because it got boring. Like I said, things distract me so easily. And I reproduced my cows again. I don't have carrots yet, so I can't reproduce my pigs yet. And I accidentally punched a pig. I was sorry at first. And all the cows don't have any ducks. And I decided that, yeah, we can't really move far yet, so let's just make a small base, like a small house here. Make it a bit more beautiful with some ways and everything. So I don't come home and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to quit. So I decided to get a bigger field so we have enough food for everything we need. We have enough food for animals, and I was still reconsidering what house I built. Like, I wasn't sure yet what house should stand in. What should we build? What's easy enough to build? Not much resources, but still looks beautiful. This is what I do. That's why I didn't build the house yet. This modded pack is my friend and I made together. Like, we put the mods together, and we also played on a server. So I had to kind of work on my survival skills because I don't really have any. Yeah, it was a really great experience. Look how good it turned out. It's still, like, it looks good. Like, when I think about how my houses looked at first when I started to play the game, this looks really good. Like, you have a big crop field, and when I decided, yeah, let's make a house just behind it, because it fits, yeah, and it will look way better. It's like a farmhouse in the middle of a stone field, and make it a bit closer. So I got into building to sleep in our 2x6 in the house. And I took my time with it. I made some little things, so it's a bit better. I decorated it. I finished it by the first day because I didn't have the materials to finish. So I started to get with cow protected because I had my cows, and I still need leather for my backpack. I don't have one head. and I hate climbing. Like this video if you hate climbing. This is my worst enemy. One of my worst enemies. Oh, flying thief. This looks so ridiculous. So I always punch the tree until all the leaves are not floating around anymore. Until I'm sure. Let's say that. I played it around with some software for but I wasn't really sure I was that for replacing them a bit. And I was like, but not fun. And I think it looked kind of. Hey, I was like, this could be something. I still didn't make it the aren't high on my new like 2.5. It's higher than my house right now, if you think about it. Like we have a bunch of seeds. Then I walked around and I was like, can we find a bit more material so it's a bit better? So I collected some flowers, some black dirt which we found because it's sand and just like, and that's really great. I made yellow windows because I was like, yeah, it's a farm, why not yellow windows? And at first looked really weird. I get you. I know what you think. It looks like someone peed on them. I know. Maybe I did. No. But still, I worked a lot on the house. Took a lot of time. And I didn't let the creeper destroy because it wanted to. Because you spawn there and walk there doesn't mean you're allowed to destroy my house I built so dearly. Okay. Yes, and I think it looks quite alright. I also made like some windows and I still think, even if I look back at them, I think it's pretty cute. It turned out so good. Like, we didn't have much, much things here. We didn't have much materials, and we also struggled to find things for survival, like some more crops, potatoes and carrots and everything. But still, it turned out really good for the first house in this. And then I wanted to put my bed in here, and I was like, I was contemplating still, how do I want my bedroom to be? How should it look like? Because I didn't want to put the bed in there and say, yeah, that's it, that's enough. This is the roof. Where I put some chests down. We have like a little storage unit. I think it's really cute. Like, we have so much seed right now, which we didn't have before, and then I decided, yes, I don't need this anymore. I can live in this. This is beautiful. And I chopped down our temporary base and set it in our real. It might be tiny, but it's way better than our first temporary home. I also planted some and this is how it shaders. Isn't it beautiful? Lanterns and shaders. think it looked really beautiful. The yellow windows, it didn't look so good anymore. It looked very, very cozy with the like you have lights on yellow. You have a lot of lights on, so you don't have a lot of light spots in the house. I think it looked very, very good. I still decorated it a bit. And then I sorted my chest. Yes, I did it. You know, I always struggle with that, but I still did it. I was so proud. Look at that. It's so cute. And I zoomed in and I was like, yes, yes, I did it. I built a house. This is my home. Look at this. Yes. Yes. I was so proud of this. I still am so proud of it. The rain also looked very, very good on stone by some trees. It did rain. We had some gosh, I almost died. If it rained, you have the stone looks glassy. Looks really good. I almost died from a dying zombie, from a burning zombie. You know, where I thought as a land dragon I'm fire resistant. Seems like I'm not. Not good. And then I made some space around my face, so it's more, a bit more cozy, a bit more like it's supposed to be, like that. It's not only generated, it's built by someone. I really like if spots looks not natural built. I like the effort behind it. So I put waste around my little base, and I was okay. What should we do next? So I kinda made an artificial tree. I didn't plant it because I knew it will either be a very big tree, which it takes to chop down, and then or a little tree, which will not look good, and you chop down the leaves so you can walk next to it. So I played around building my own. Like, this was the base, and I think it was really. Then I decorated it with basically like everything. It's leaves, that without it. This is how it turned out. And then I decided to put a lantern. Doesn't this look sweet? It was also my first artificial tree. This hardcore world made me learn so many I didn't before. I tried so many things out. Yes, and this is stone cutter, and I'm like, what can I do with it? Mostly I don't use it. Like in the past I've never used this, but I was like, I really need to start it because everyone always says it's so more efficient. And I wanted to do so much more. So I decided to build a little barn for them. It's still not perfect, but I think it looks really cute. Yeah, I still need to do a bit more. Like get some dirt. Get dirt. Without issue. I had issue placing for some reason. It didn't work. When I was like, oh shoot. 3x3 doesn't really look so fire. And I was still thinking, what am I supposed to do? So I kinda made 2 doors because 3x3 didn't look good with the doors, but I really wanted to have them because They are like really, really small. And I made the wrong choice by opening the doors. So I got the animals back, and then I killed the one in the one back. And I made, you wouldn't believe it, I made my first backpack. I finally did it. Look at it. Be proud of me. Oh, 35 minutes in, and I did the backpack. And I immediately made it bigger. I was so proud of myself. And then I went fishing, my little boat, fishing into the night. I was a bit scared. I wanted to fish through the night for some reason, but I heard around quite a lot, and I was like, please don't hurt me. And I found a bow with power 3 and unbreaking 3 and mending. I was so lucky. Like, what? The first bow I fish has mending on it. Ah, why? How can you be so lucky? How can you be so lucky? Just be Mynazora. So we just drove around the ocean, and we found a ruined portal where I found a bit of loot. I took it. We got some obsidian, and we just drove around the neighboring island a bit. I looked around the map to see if we can find something cool to explore. Since we have building a lot, we have been building a lot, and I saw something in one of my eyes, and it was a waystone. It was really, really lucky. We now have a second waystone, so if we ever get lost, we can just place it and teleport home. We also found a second waystone at the same location, like 5 meters apart. How lucky? How lucky can you be? It was a really, really lucky occasion. Have you ever had the urge to just leave your current life and explore your surroundings? I sure did. I lit up this little hole because I saw something on the map, and I started to dig down to it. It looked like a maze or something. So I just went and explored a bit. It was a bit risky on my part because I'm not the best in fighting. Where you can see what I saw. It's a really, really big dungeon, and I was like, what is that? It made me really, really, really curious. So I kept going. I kept going until I found it, until I digged so deep that I found it. And the time arrived. The floor changes. And I knew that I found the place. I was so curious. I looked around, and it looked like catacombs, pretty much. Like a forgotten ground. First empty, not visited a lot. so I dig down. I was curious, what can I find here? What was left over? I heard the growling, and I saw them. Zombies were still around. It looked like there is a spawner somewhere, or it's too dark that zombies keep spawning here. So I dug to a safe space to see if I can get rid of them a bit and light up this place. And I gave them the last bit of peace. They probably waited a long time for that. And there was it. My biggest mistake. The zombie with an unbeatable hitbox. And the game was over. My hardcore world, it was lost. But maybe not forever. Maybe I will start a new adventure soon. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. If you liked this video and want to watch more content like that, click on the subscribe button and give me a like so I can see how you liked it and if you liked it. See you in the next one, maybe. Bye bye.